All right. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, everybody. We are flying high today on Mover and Shaker Monday. So, in response to all the inquiries about how I can improve, repair, and fix my credit, I'm going to drop some knowledge, some nuggets, and some tidbits here for you today. Thank you to my queen sister Lexi, my business partner, for helping me learn something new today as well as every day, because I learn something when I listen to you, and I hope that you learn something when you listen to me. So please take the time to hit the share button. Invite some people to this video blog, because so many people, over 65% of Americans, have poor credit and they are needing to improve their credit. So I need you to pile as many people as possible onto this video blog. Good morning, Kermit, or good afternoon. Good afternoon, Melanie. Thanks. Guess I can hit the wave button here. Thank you guys for tuning in. So let's share this information and this video blog out. I'm going to do some sharing myself to a couple of groups, and that way we can help as many people as possible today. I want to start off. Hey, Doug Griffin, how are you doing today, sir? Thank you for tuning in. I so greatly appreciate that. Invite some people to this video blog. So many people are in need of help with their credit, and they've been reaching out to me about credit. So I am trying to help people get started as soon as possible so that they can see results as soon as less than 120 days with their credit score improving and going up, with some simple strategies that we teach that you will be able to utilize through your membership when you decide that you are ready to commit and get started. Hey, Chad David, thank you for tuning in. Please invite some people to this video blog. And I am very, very excited to bring this knowledge to you. Hello, Donald Hertz. Thank you for tuning in, sir. Invite some people to this video blog. Hey, Tori Adger, thank you for tuning in. Hey, Carlins, thank you for tuning in. Share this video blog. Invite some people to this video blog, you guys, because what we are going to do is we are definitely going to drop some knowledge. So let's get started. Hey, Derek Jackson, thank you for tuning in, you guys. So I'm loud and proud from the Bay. My shirt, this is the San Francisco World Series Championship t-shirt. For those that didn't know, I'm from Oakland, California, and I am a San Francisco Giants fan, Oakland A's fan, San Francisco 49ers fan, Golden State Warriors fan, not a Raiders fan, and I am not a, what do you call it, I used to be a Lakers fan back in the day with Magic, Kareem, James Worthy, et cetera, but, you know, I've been stopped being a Lakers fan a long time ago from when that whole era of basketball players decided to retire. But anyways, I'm a Cali girl, I'm a Bay Area girl, so to all those back home, what's up on the West Coast? I hope you guys are living in that California sunshine. It is October, so you guys still get summer weather in October, whereas the other states are moving into the fall. So without further ado, we're going to talk about today, hey, M. Love Robbins, we are going to talk about what does DLA stand for as it pertains to your credit. So DLA stands for Date of Last Activity. And the three things that you want to check for when you order a copy of your credit report are, you want to check when you made your payments, you want to check if you missed a payment, and you want to check if there have been any increases on the balances to your credit card accounts. And these things you want to check for accuracy. So if I made a payment today, which is October the 15th, on Monday, right? And when I looked at my credit report, it said that the date of the last activity, and I made a payment on October 20th. Well, that is grounds for me to dispute and send a dispute letter to the credit bureau, because it is inaccurate information, because it's supposed to be reflective of the actual date that I made my payment. And when they don't line up and when they don't match, then you need to dispute it, because it can be contributing to your credit score being lower than it should be. So who controls the DLA, date of last activity? The credit bureau companies are the ones who update your activity. The credit card companies send the information in as far as when you made a payment, if you missed a payment, but the updates come from the actual bureau companies themselves, because they are for-profit organizations, so they are actually companies. Hey, Derek Hodge and Nicole Lucky, thanks for tuning in. So one of the things that you also want to be aware of is that creditors will try to use the DLA, date of last activity, to intimidate you into making a payment. So they try to leverage the information as a tactic to force a payment out of you, because if you haven't paid, then they'll say, well, because you haven't made a payment, and if it's been over 30 days, we will have to report it to the credit bureau companies that you have, that you're 30 days late. So if you're not able to make that payment, it's going to mess up your credit. So you want to understand all of those things that they do, because knowledge is power, and what you don't know is what you don't know. But when you learn better, you're supposed to do better. And we are providing you and offering you an amazing opportunity to get your credit score to a 750 or better over time. But you got to start somewhere. It doesn't matter how much and how bad your credit looks. If it starts with a 4, 5, or 6, that means, it's not in the best shape. A 6 is better than a 5, and a 5 is better than a 4. But, if your credit is on life support, we are here to get you back to full respiratory, functioning, healthy, happy credit score. You also want to look for any missed payments. You want to make sure the dates are correct, and you want to make sure your balances are correct. So dates are correct, balances are correct, and any missed payments. You want to look for those things when you are looking at your credit report for things to dispute, so that you can get those things removed so that your credit score can increase. So if your payment date, I just stated before, is different than the last date of activity reported, then that is grounds for a dispute. So you want to make sure that you do dispute those things. And with our 750 credit repair kit system plan that we have, it's a do-it-yourself. Those dispute letters are right there as a part of your software in your back office. So it takes less than 15 minutes to type in the creditor's information and print those letters off and send them certified mail to the credit bureau company so that you can challenge and dispute those things. Lexi, my business partner, she has a phenomenal testimony. Her credit score has gone up 129 points since she started using our credit repair system. So for those who are wanting to know, does it work? Yes, it works wonderfully as long as you work it. And it is very affordable and very cost effective. It's $47.90 to start to get the membership, and $35 a month after that, for as long as you need to maintain the membership to continue to improve your credit, which all is tax deductible, because you then acquire a home-based business through our income shifting membership, which allows you to shift your income as well as improve your credit, so you get to earn while you learn. That is what we do here with our personal financial success company, with our education, financial literacy. I hope that you are picking up what I'm putting down, and I hope that you are sharing this information, because there are so many people who are in need to help fix their credit. So I am here to do just that. And I am very excited every time I get a new testimony from one of my business partners saying, you know what, my credit score went up 25 points. My credit score went up 50 points. My credit score jumped up 75 points. Now I'm up to 100 points. It's real. And when you decide that today is going to be the day that you are ready to take action, because your credit is your character. And without credit, you cannot do anything in the United States of America. It is your lifeline. And I am definitely here to teach you. I love teaching. It is a very exciting thing to teach people what they don't know, and then they realize that things weren't as difficult as they thought they would be. It's actually very simple. It's just a matter of you removing the distractions, stop procrastinating, and saying, you know what? Enough is enough. I'm tired of not being able to get the best interest rates. I'm tired of not being able to lower my mortgage payment or my car note and being charged these astronomical, ridiculous rates and payments, high rate payments. And once you learn and understand that it's not hard to maintain and keep your credit, because with our financial success education and income shifting strategies that we teach you, we cash flow more money back into your pocket so that you can stop living paycheck to paycheck and trying to make your money stretch when it can't go. And that is a contributing factor to lack of cash flow, as to why you end up in debt and why you end up having to charge things on your credit cards and getting the high interest rates. So I just want to thank you so very much for tuning into the Record Report. If this is your very first time listening to the Record Report, type a 1 in the comments. If you're watching the replay, hashtag replay. If you are watching this live, please type in the comment, city, and state where you're tuning in from so I can know just how far my broadcast is reaching. So recapping, DLA means date of last activity. That is what you want to check as one of the, as you are looking at your credit report, that is one of the things you want to check to see if the 3 things regarding to the date of last activity are accurate. So the things that you're checking is when you made those payments, if you missed the payment, or any increases on the balances on those accounts. So this is your financial educator, Miss Bethany Rucker, and I want to tell you today to get your money up because you absolutely can and you absolutely deserve to do just that, and I would love to help you increase your cash flow. So if you are ready to get started, you can shoot me a text message that says 4790 to 314-301-9354. If you are ready to get started, again, my number is 314-301-9354. Shoot me a text message that says 4790 and whatever person invited you to this video blog. If you were invited by someone else as a guest to my video blog, please make sure you get back with that person who invited you to hear this video blog because they can get you started on your financial freedom journey today, as well as our Earn While You Learn credit repair program to get to a 750 or better in 120 days or less. So, love, peace, and soul. Until the next time, I holla.